Hey, my name is Suko Sean and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today, if you haven't been able to tell from the title already, I'll be going over my Harry Potter pet peeves. Now, I'm an extreme Potterhead, and as many people are, so I feel like I don't have to like every single person that's a Potterhead, so I just want to share some of my pet peeves. Let's get into it. I'm a Ravenclaw because I'm so smart and I love... Okay, so to discuss that, people can be smart and be in other houses too. Not all Ravenclaws are necessarily the smartest there is, even though they are known for being smart. In fact, look at me. I get some of the best grades in my grade level at school, so, well, I'm gonna be a sophomore next year, so I've been getting really some of the best grades ever. Yeah, I'm in Hufflepuff. Now, it may seem weird to you guys, but it's just the thing. Not all Hufflepuffs are weak. Not all Ravenclaws are smart. Not all Gryffindors are loyal, and not all Slytherins are evil. Ew, I hate Hufflepuff. They're like losers. I don't want to be as stupid. Have you seen me? I'm not stupid, okay? I'm not going to share my grade point average out loud because, first of all, I don't want to brag. I hate bragging. So I have some haul videos in the future. I'm just going to put a bunch of disclaimers on those because I hate bragging. Yes, I will show what I have, but I hate bragging about my grades. That's why I'm not sharing it. And Hufflepuffs aren't weak. J.K. Rowling herself said that Hufflepuff is her favorite house. So if you're gonna talk crap about Hufflepuff, you're gonna have to deal with me. Abracadabra. Okay, if you say abracadabra instead of Avada Kedavra, I might as well just Avada Kedavra your face. Because seriously, there is a big difference. My favorite character is that one character that, like, you know, has the beard, you know, and the glasses. If you are going to say what your favorite character is, you need to know their name. If you can discuss Harry Potter with a Potterhead, like me, or like anybody else, even my friend Peachy Madness, you need to know what you are talking about. You cannot just say, that character that was starving is Dumbledore, in case you don't know. You can't just talk about a super important character and not know their name. Like, I don't know what's worse, not knowing their name or saying the wrong name. I love Ron Weasley. He's so hot. I want to marry him someday. You cannot do that. You cannot ruin a canon, okay? It is what it is. If you don't like Hermione, that's okay. I don't ship Hermione, but it just gets a bit annoying when people are making YouTube videos going, I love Ron Weasley so much, I want to marry him. Like, seriously? No, I've seen enough of it. What are these pygmy puff things that are sold at Universal Studios? Like, when are they ever in the First of all, there's a lot of things wrong with that. The first one is, they are in the movies. In The Half-Blood Prince, there's one on Jenny's shoulder as they're on the Hogwarts Express. And so maybe try and pay more attention as you're watching the movies. Second of all, why are you saying just in the movies? They're more important in the books. You really gotta read the books. If you want to do a big haul, or just a Harry Potter video, and say about how much you love it and how much stuff you have about it, know what you're talking about. Again, people will blindly talk about it, and like, I forgive you if you say, I'm going to the Harry Potter world instead of I'm going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. But simple things like not knowing what a pygmy puff is, yet you're going to Universal Studios, or not knowing what a pygmy puff is, even though you've claimed to read the books several times. Not okay. Get your facts straight. So this one, there's two parts to it. So here's number one. Ew, Umbridge. I hate her so much. She's like a jerk. And there's number two. Oh, I love Snape. He's my favorite. He's amazing. I love him to death. First of all, it's okay when you say that. Let me just make this clear. It's okay when you say that. But when you try and say that it is the fact, that's when it's not okay. When you go overboard going, oh, Snape's so gorgeous. Okay, Snape is way older than you, so maybe rethink that a little bit. And people have different opinions on different characters and different houses. You guys need to respect that and not be rude to each other. So yeah, like I personally sort of like Umbridge just because I think she was decently important in the book series, but like I'm not a super big fan of Snape. I mean, I love Alan Rickman and everything, but like I grew up with this series, and so it was like when the whole plot twist came in Deathly Hallows, that was just a shock to me, and like I'd always thought of Snape as such an evil guy, and so it's like it's just new to me. It was new to me when it happened, so Not everybody has the same opinion as you, and that's okay. I'm like the biggest Potterhead ever. I've read all the books, seen all the movies, and I bought $300 of merchandise when I went to the studio. I wanted to just tell you guys, just because you have a lot of money does not mean you're the biggest fan, and I wouldn't recommend ever saying that because you can get into arguments. And honestly, you don't even know the biggest fan yourself. I'd personally say the biggest fan of Harry Potter is J.K. Rowling herself. She's the creator of it. So she sort of created this whole universe. She knows the most about it. She's probably the #1 fan. So if you're saying you're the #1 fan, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. And also, people who are really poor love Harry Potter too, and any fandom in general, so yeah. Okay, so that's it for today. But before I wrap up really quickly, I want to show you my wands. So I went to Universal Studios 6 years ago maybe? It was November of my 4th grade year and I'm gonna be a sophomore. I don't know, you can calculate that out if you want to. It was a while ago. So first I want to show you my wands. So this is the Ollivander's wand case. Pretty sure you guys have all seen this, and it says Hermione Granger right there. Now, a word of advice, do not buy your wands from a side shop. I was young when I went, and I was not with my own family, so I bought a wand from a side shop. And also, it was the opening of the park, so it was really crowded. But when you open it up, there will be this little, I don't know how to describe this, it feels like fake velvety on here, that holds your wand in here. You can take the wand out. This is Hermione's wand. Okay, so also, I think it was Barnes & Noble or Borders, one of those bookstores. They were just having a bunch of sales when I went, and so I got Ginny Weasley's wand. This is the box. This is the back. The back is the same on all of them, so I'm not going to show you the back of the other one. This is Luna's wand case. Now here's Luna's wand. I can't choose favorites, so yeah. They're all really nice and I'd really recommend buying them. And this is Jenny's wand. Now I use Jenny's wand the most because this one is a little bit short, and the way the tulip is shaped sometimes can be a bit hard and floppy to use. And with Hermione's wand, I was dumb in 4th grade. Like, sure, I was at a high school reading level. I had no common sense at all. So when my friend just jokingly said, Expelliarmus, I threw my wand. So I don't know if this will focus, but there is a little chip at the end of my wand. That's why I don't use this one as often. So just use this one that's not chipped and not wobbly in my hand. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And my Tashtanoff review is still coming, but I've just been procrastinating on editing it. I have so many things going on. Okay, well, I hope you guys have a good week. Bye!